I chose to look at the people of the Hindu religion. I chose this setting because I do not know anything about the culture or religion or how the two are put together to make that culture. When I chose to do this project on the Hindu religion, I was hoping to gain an understanding of how the religion plays a role in the everyday lives of the people who are part of this religion. The setting that was chosen was a Hindu temple during the birthing celebration of the god Hanuman. Coming into the temple, I wanted to come into it with an open mind, as I know absolutely nothing about the Hindu religion. Before I even entered the gates of the temple compound, I felt immediately out of place, nor did I feel like this was a place for me to be. It was here that I had my first problem, and that my stereotypes that I was aware of were clashing with my ideas of my god and other multiple gods. While I was talking to many of the different people about what was going on and what the festival was all about, I learned a great deal about which of the gods and how which one is worshipped. There are so many gods, it was really hard to keep track. I have found that it was difficult in many cases to get a solid information base from some of the people that were there. Some of the information was simply existing, or told was existing, meaning that it just is what it is because it's always been that way. But after talking to the underpriest, many things were revealed about why certain practices were followed. I was largely concerned that I would be rejected from the compound and would not be able to take any pictures. This was pointless, as I was met by one of the people from the culture who walked me through how they worship the temple gods. Her name was Sonita. After I came out of these fears and got down to business of understanding how the system works, everything seemed to fall into place. I have no fears at all asking questions, and all of the people were quite accommodating. I felt that others saw me as a tourist as I went from shrine to shrine, taking pictures and asking questions. The reason I felt this way was because I was told by my guide that I come off as all other white people do. A tourist. She also noted that they do not often see white people in the temple. As I looked about, I also did not see any people who were of similar skin tone. The neurodevelopmental constructs that were activated were higher order cognition, memory, language, and sequential ordering, as well as some neuromotor functions. I learned through this experience that I should always keep an open mind and focus on the person and their background, and no matter what religion we are from, we are all still people. In education, I have found that I can use this background knowledge, especially with the sequential ordering in the classroom, as well as understanding any student who happens to be Hindu coming through my doors for education. This seemed possible as Hinduism is celebrated by 16% of the world population. I hope you enjoyed my cultural plunge, as I did. These are some of the pictures from the actual festival. Many things that they have on the tables are very particular to their foods. I really enjoyed it and had a great experience, and I hope one day you guys will be able to as well. The end.